Hi guys, how y'all doing this evening? My name is Pamela and I will be talking to y'all about serial killers. So, have y'all ever heard of someone who killed just one person? Well, that's just a plain murderer. And have you ever heard of someone who's killed two or more people? Well, then you've heard of a serial killer. According to the FBI, a serial killer is someone who kills two or more people and has a cooling off period. A cooling off period just means time between the two murders, and that could be days, weeks, months, or even years. So I have been able to research these traits and characteristics over the past few weeks, and I would like to share them with y'all. So, small animal torture, the family life, and charisma are three of the main characteristics. So, one of the more famous serial killers for torture of small animals is Jeffrey Dahmer. He has killed 17 people over a 13-year span, according to biographics. He was also a cannibal. I don't know how he does that. He became fascinated with animal bones, according to biographics as well. He would take small animals like squirrels, birds, anything like that, and dissect them and not show any remorse whatsoever. He even killed his own dog and dismembered it. I don't know how he did that either. But aside from Dahmer, others have tortured and killed animals as well. This is just a characteristic of a serial killer, and it shows their fascination with dead animals. So even though there is a fascination with death, it also shows a power over a situation. So besides the animal torture, there's also a family life characteristic. So for family life, it's very important that you're raised in a certain way. So Edmund Kemper is a serial killer that is well known, and I don't know if many people know this, but during his early life, he was actually locked inside of a basement every night to go to bed. His mother feared that he would molest his sisters because he would do sexual acts and stuff on their Barbie dolls. And this is according to Blanco. And then later on in life, Kemper's mother was actually one of his victims. She was the most brutally killed person as well. And Edmund Kemper was also known as the co-ed killer, and his reign was in the 1970s. So besides the fact that there is animal torture and family issues playing effect in early childhood and things like that, charisma plays a large part. So Ted Bundy, as many of you know, has very good looks, and he took those and used them to his advantage. He would act as if he was hurt in the street. He would use crutches, arm slings, claim he had a broken leg, or just someone that was in need of help. And he would prey on women that seemed like they would come and help him. And I remember one instance, he was in a wheelchair and he was carrying groceries and asked the woman to help him put the groceries in the car. And then as she was putting the groceries in the car, he shoved her in the trunk. And then according to Rosen is the way he used all of these things. Not only did he do it to his victims, while he was in court on trial, he also took advantage of his looks as well on the jury. So the jury looked at him and they didn't see him as someone who could hurt people or kill these people. And he had a pretty good intelligence as well, so he kind of went around everything. And he wouldn't say that he did this, or he would say he did certain things. So, charisma, family life, and torture have made up a few of these characteristics of serial killers. And those are just a few. There's a lot of characteristics, but those are 3 of the main ones. Now, after this presentation, I hope you all have learned about certain characteristics to watch out for when meeting a stranger, and to always make sure you're in a pair when you're going out, especially at night, or just when helping someone in general, because you don't want to be a victim of another Ted Bundy. Thank you. I hope you've learned a lot.